A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Atlanta Falcons. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway in Atlanta. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Now Penix off the play action. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
The 45-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy in. Unlock line. Unlock lock. Shut up.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Ready. Bravo. 79. Mustang 19.
Penix now on first down. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
Another Falcons. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, and then go to work after.
And goal to go.
60 Bravo 80.
Robinson is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. The Ravens scoop it up. Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. And he is into the end zone, so they steal 2 points on the block kick and return.
Well, partner, it's about the most unlikeliest score you're going to see. 6-2 out the gate. I don't think I've ever seen it. But you follow a touchdown with a block point after and a return, it's exactly what you get. And you actually see smiles on both sidelines as we get going.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
And a Ravens first down.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Flag down, this could be a free opportunity for the offense. Andrews has it, working downfield. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. McCaffrey takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's McCaffrey again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey to touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens push their lead to 3.
Falcons 6.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the set.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Take over.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Smith in on the tackle.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Viking 18. Go.
From the shotgun, Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
18 Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Slam. Come 19. Come 19. Ready?
3rd down, it's Penix. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Viking 18.
First and 10 at the 49.
To the air with Penix. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
He'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Takes out a 1-stop. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panthers.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready? Track of 60. Ready?
Penix is going to throw again. Another one here to London. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Drake London with the touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
It's the score. Falcons 14. Ravens 9. No way through.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down for 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Second and 1.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Going run again with McCaffrey. Broke through the tackle. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he has it on the sideline, but he got a little too close to that. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Throwing again here on second and 10. Jackson tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete.
Yeah, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Has some space inside the 15. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens push their lead to 3.
16. Falcons 13.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10. At their own
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Mooney downfield, and he has it. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. A little bit of help with the penalty, but still quite a daunting third down for him here. Penix here from the gun. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a fourth down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this punt will be down right at the 40-yard.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Slot receiver headed left. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That one gains 7. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Another big rip for him. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. That's up and through for the point after. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 27. Escapes out to the left. Over the middle and taken in by London. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go.
Penix. He's going deep. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that'll bring up second down.
Marlon Humphrey on the cover.
19 right. Here we go. Here we go.
Again, Penix to the air. Fits it through the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and of course, it's an incompletion.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Falcons. First and 10 at the 26.
And again, it's Penix. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10. Penix to throw. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's in the first. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons facing a deficit near the break.
At the 15-yard line.
Set. 60 Eagles. Go.
Penix on first down. He finds Dotson left side. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making a one-score game before halftime. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. First down, here's Lamar. Pass it down close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Penix working from the gun. On the move, headed right. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
It connects down the sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This one's to Andrews outright. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Comes up empty on that one. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Tyler Luke after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Contact team. Ready. Hey, Rocco, 80. Let's go.
He's back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Youngway Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
30-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start the 2nd half with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. He's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
To the air with Penix. He'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Bronco 80.
Third down, give to Robinson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
Now Penix off the play action. It's Dotson on the catch. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Penix on 3rd down. Pass complete to Robinson. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
3, 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Play action. Here's Penix. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Let's go, Warriors 70, Viking 18. Tight, 19 tight.
Penix here from the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long. Their punter making his way out now. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Now this is out of bounds, and what a beauty. He coffin cornered it well. They're going to mark it at the 2-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jalen Walker firing over to take him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Tried an inside give now with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1. And now they're left with 3rd and 7.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Jackson now on 3rd. Hits him on the out route. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And he gets it away from his end zone. And they'll touch this down just shy of midfield.
Take over 1st and 10 at the Ravens' 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Play fake, Penix. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Penix to throw again on 2nd. Getting out to his left. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing Penix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Punt team on the field. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go, here we go. Mustang 19, 72, go.
And again, it's Penix. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. The surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense. One more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Lamar now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to McCaffrey on second down. No pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. 3rd and just 2 to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is an old-school battle you simply love to see. An offense that close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense that gets it done this time.
Going to the ground again on first. Still has room inside the 15. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape.
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Check. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. 19 tight.
Here's Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's trying another one deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Penix to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Hauled in by Mooney, left side. And some excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, Penix to the air. He beams one deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Firing quickly is Penix. Complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain.
Gain of
And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Another Falcons.
It's Penix yet again. Throwing the out route complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Penix is going to throw again. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Penix working from the gun. Has it in close. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Coup with the extra point. And the Falcons shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
39. Falcons 27.
Coup all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Oh, skip ball. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
At the pistol, McCaffrey. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Such a perfect example, teaching tape, for why these defensive coaches say, let's get population to the ball. Because if one guy misses a tackle, it doesn't get out. You populate the football, and you create a tackle for loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. There's a dive up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Ravens nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Lamar out of the pistol. He lets a heater go deep. Middle of the... That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got what he could there, calling it about 4 yards on first down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group and he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Lining up to take it in on 2nd down.
180. And it's hot.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another meal likely coming here on third down. They'll run it here on third down. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's fourth down now. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The lead looks safe, but the penal's staying down. They're going for this. Back-to-back carries here. And this one will not work out for him. He's stacked up behind the line and is going to head off after a turnover on downs. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go.
Penix now to throw. Comes for big yards on the right side. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
First and 10 at the 35.
Penix on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Dumps it off to Robinson. And he gets out of bounds after a small 2-yard gain. They needed more from that play. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 60, at the 60. Let's go.
From the 38. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as you said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.